Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. Perry Tinsley here, creator of the Power Blast podcast, owner of PutYourselfFirst.com, here in your neighborhood again. My message this week, been chatting with a few people that have just keep fading in and out of their workout program. They get so far and they're doing the workouts and they're following the plan, and then they're just not seeing the results. They're either getting on the scale or just, maybe they fell off the wagon for a weekend or whatever, but they're really pushing it hard through the week and just not seeing those results. And I've said it before, but this is not one of those, I'm gonna try a workout program and do it for 60 days, 30 days, 90 days and be done with it. I mean, that's the mindset you've got to change. Because you're gonna get results eventually, but you gotta stay consistent. You gotta keep doing that. And so that's, excuse me, that's just one of the things. I see people just do some things. So I've got some ideas here for you how to stay motivated and engaged, and push through, because plateaus are going to happen. You've got to know that they're going to happen. There's like this ebb and flow. Sometimes you might gain a little, but over time, things are going to happen and go well for you. I do know that many programs like P90X and Insanity and stuff like that, I mean, they're short programs, but I mean, you will get results if you follow the program as designed. Other programs too. So what you need to do to stay motivated is just to take it one day at a time. That's what I did when I first started. I did Power 90, and the first time around I did it, oh my gosh, I was a failure because I kept trying to customize and make it my own way. When I took out the calendar and actually marked down every single day, and I made it a priority, no matter what, every day I'm going to show up, even if I don't feel like it, even if I don't see the results, every single day a little X went down, and I logged it into the super gym too. So that was one, do it one day at a time. The other thing is try and surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with, people that are going to motivate you. One of the things that we've got going here is a challenge group that we have on Facebook. And there's probably about 50 some odd people in there, and they're posting every day what their workouts are and what their Shakeology blend is for the day, and posting motivational quotes and motivational pictures and stuff like that. And that fires people up. It keeps them engaged. All of a sudden you see somebody posting their results. I'm down one more belt loop notch. I've gotten into clothes that I haven't worn before. I'm able to walk up a flight of stairs without getting winded. Those are great benchmarks. So that's another thing. Surround yourself with family, people that are going to lift you up and keep you motivated, and call you out when you don't show up for yourself, and get you back on track. That's what I do as a coach, so I can help you there too. So you've got lots of resources. Surround yourself with that. Creating a dream board is another great thing. Every year I revamp my dream board, but you know what? Probably should be updated more often. But put those pictures, those things that you want to achieve there, whether it's a number in text, whether a friend of mine, she went out and bought herself a shirt that was a little bit too small for her at the time. Put that up as a reminder. That's my goal. I want to be in that. Maybe it's a swimsuit, whatever it is. Do that thing for yourself. Another thing is to just make your goals realistic. A lot of times it's like, I got to lose 100 pounds. And, 3 months goes by and, it might be 10. Just know that that's 10 toward your 100. That'll keep going. Your 100 pounds isn't going to drop immediately. I know mine, I didn't even know what mine was going to be originally. I just wanted to weigh what I had weighed before I started getting fat. And I'm like, oh, right in the 180 mark. And that was my benchmark. So at the time, it was, 25, 30 pounds. But, and it seemed to take forever to get there, but I did, and that was it. Rewarding yourself, patting yourself on the back. I think rewards can be like as simple as acknowledging yourself for showing up. A lot of times people reward themselves with a little celebration, dinner or whatever. Don't do that. It's like, oh gosh, I get to treat myself. I was so good this week, because you're just going to feel cruddy. You're going to beat yourself up. And you're going to be frustrated that you went and did that anyway, even though at the time it made it seem great. Treat yourself to, I'd say a movie, but no popcorn. That's bad stuff. To a time, going hiking, to a good book, whatever it is, you want to do that. Another thing is to believe in yourself. Trust that you can do this. You can accomplish this. That ties into the positivity part. But you've got to believe in yourself and believe and know that you can do it. I know that you want to do it, but you've got to believe in yourself to be able to accomplish what your goals are, the realistic goals that you put down. Just recognize your progress over time. The weeks are going to go by anyway. You might as well make the most of them and make them healthy ones, and just each day getting better and better than the day before. You may not see dramatic progress, but built up over time, that little compound effect will end up happening. So, have that visualization in your head. This is another tip. A visualization that you can do it. And I know sometimes our brain likes to work against us and go, yeah, right. You've been fat all your life. You aren't going to do this. You're right. You're going to be miserable. No, you got to get rid of that mindset, because that mindset's just trying to mess with you. And you've got to have those visualizations of like, oh, I can do this. What are you talking about? You just watch. I'll show you. And that's the type of thing. And just being kind to yourself and not beating yourself up too much if you do get sidetracked. And acknowledging yourself, saying, hey, I got sidetracked for this weekend, I'm back on. Just don't get into that vicious cycle of getting sidetracked every weekend and starting over on Monday, okay? When it comes to measuring your progress, a lot of people find themselves getting on that scale every single day. And they'll see it go up, and they'll see it go down, they'll see it go up. And that is the scale. I've even talked to some people, I've coached them, I said, get rid of the scale. Put it in your garage, give it to the neighbor, whatever. Go by how you feel. Go by how the strength is. Go by how committed you are in keeping track of your calories and your food intake. Go by how your clothing is fitting. Belt loop notches. That's what I did the first time around. For my Power 90, I knew where I started at the beginning, but I didn't measure it throughout until I was done, but I measured belt loop notches. So that is another great way. Do you have more energy? Do you have an extra bounce in your step? Are you feeling a little more confident? You're walking with a little bit better posture. Those are big indicators that progress is happening. Do you feel happier? I know sometimes then we all those things come into play, and then we get on that scale and the scale doesn't read the way we're feeling. The scale is wrong, okay? Just know that. And probably my biggest tip, and this is a big one for a lot of people. We get a Beachbody program and we push play, or we go, we're at the gym and we're working out, and you look around, you see the people on the infomercial, you see people in the gym. It's very easy to compare yourself. It's very easy to look at and go, I still got this beer gut. I still got those baggy thighs. I still am fat. I'm still, you start just beating yourself up. Don't compare. The infomercials, those are people that committed to the workout program. Just if you're going to compare anything, compare those people to themselves, where they started at the beginning and where they ended up. That's where you're at your own day one, and you'll have your own transformation and do what's right for you. Because those comparisons, of course they're going to put on the most dramatic results to show what's possible on TV. don't let that get in your head. Know that whatever it is for you, that's the way it is. Don't compare yourself. Otherwise, you're going to get frustrated and you're going to quit. And if you're going to compare anything compared to where you're at now to where you want to be, that visualization, and take pictures every 30 days, slide those side by side, and there's another benchmark of progress for you too. That you're going to love. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you to keep yourself engaged, keep motivated, and sticking with your program. Those are some amazing tips to do, things that I've learned over the years. You have them all in your pocket now, or on your video, or on your computer, wherever you're at. So anyway, if you've got some other things that work for you to stay motivated, or you've tried these things and they have worked, put it in the comment section below. It'll help so many other people. So just remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.